Many people didn't know what to expect out of CSU's volleyball team this season, except for the players.
We expect it to be good, and especially hearing everyone say, oh, it's going to be a rebuilding year and stuff, we're like, well, we don't want to have a rebuilding year. We want to do well right away.
While everyone was busy writing them off, the players continued to bond as a team.
We have had such a core group of girls that, we've maybe not experienced playing time on the court, but we've all been around the program, and we've all been together working really hard. So we kind of had that chemistry, I think, already built up going into the season, and we were just excited.
Players like Michelle Smith, who haven't seen a ton of playing time, have made this team great with their hard work and perseverance.
I'm not going to let minutes affect my experience because it's not just about being on the court. There's so much more to this program, and just being invested for all of my teammates is really important to me, and I've kind of latched onto that my senior season.
Even though Smith's court time is down, her role as a leader has been important to the team's success.
They respect the effort that I constantly put in, and I think that's really important to me, is just to be that kind of role model for my teammates, that no matter what your playing time situation is, you're giving it 110%. I think I just have a good understanding of my role right now, and if that were ever to change, I'd be ready to go in. So that's my role right now, and if it changes, I'll be ready for that.
It is players like Smith who make good teams great, and she hopes fans continue to support the Rams as they chase down history.
Thank you to everyone that has been coming and supporting, and please continue, because we're excited to, continue on with this season and for years to come. It's important.
Steven Starcer here with Keith Albertson. We're in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, right outside of Bryant-Denny Stadium here. Tons of fans. They've been here tailgating from the early mornings. Keith, CSU taking on the #1 team in the nation today. Exciting opportunity for the Rams. Steven Starcer here in front of the Kennel in Spokane, Washington, as the CSU Rams are playing the number 15th ranked team in the nation in the Gonzaga Bulldogs. But in the end, it was the points in the paint from New Mexico, along with hitting the free throws towards the end of the game. Bairstow had 29 points and 14 rebounds in the game. Kendall Williams was flirting with the triple-double there for a while. He had a phenomenal overall game for the Lobos, and I think they just showed their experience in this game. Well, no player on this team has any bowl game experience, but Coach McElwain has a ton of it, so obviously you're going to expect him and some of those assistant coaches to help get them ready, mentally prepared for this game. It's going to be kind of a different atmosphere for them, like we mentioned, haven't been part of this since 2008. It's great for the school and the fans, though, and I'm excited for this game. Welcome back to CTV for our first show of the semester. I'm Steven Starcer, joined alongside by our newest sports anchor, Travis Green. The CSU women's basketball team came away with 2 more victories last week to remain atop the Mountain West Conference. The team traveled to Utah State on Wednesday and put up 100 on the Aggies, and then hosted third-place team in the conference, Fresno State, on Saturday. Everyone deserves to be rewarded for a job well done, especially when it's done to perfection. Unfortunately for the CSU women's volleyball team, nobody seems to care. The Rams went out on the road last week and won 2 more conference matches against quality opponents to remain undefeated on the season, but they didn't get any love from the rankings. It was very impressive to see this team come out and be able to come back from trailing by that kind of deficit, get the win. 12-1 in conference play. This team is rolling. Yeah, and there's no doubt about it. The coaches have done an excellent job preparing them, getting them ready for each and every match this season. I think the players have the right mental attitude for this, playing with that chip on their shoulder. They've done a remarkable job, and I don't see them letting up anytime soon.